Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract prosperity like a magnet, while others struggle daily without seeing results? The truth is, prosperity isn't about luck. It's science. And today, you're going to discover the most powerful secrets revealed by Abraham Hicks, one of the greatest authorities in the world when it comes to the law of attraction. But who is Abraham Hicks? To simplify, Abraham is a non-physical collective consciousness channeled by Esther Hicks, a renowned speaker and author who has inspired millions of people worldwide with transformative teachings on how to create the reality we desire. But before we continue, subscribe to the Vibrating Prosperity channel and help us spread this powerful message to assist more people who are seeking and need this transformation. Imagine applying these principles directly to your financial and personal life. Stay with me until the end. I have a special gift for you, and I'll guide you step by step to transform your mindset and attract abundance consistently. Have you ever stopped to think about how your thoughts and emotions shape your reality? According to Abraham Hicks, you are the creator of your own reality. This means that every thought, belief, and emotion you cultivate is constantly sending signals to the universe, which responds by bringing experiences aligned with your emotional vibration. If you're vibrating at frequencies of scarcity, thinking things like, "I'll never have enough money," or "this crisis will never end," that's exactly what the universe delivers to you. But here's the good news. If you can create a reality of scarcity, you can also create a reality of abundance. It all starts with a shift in mindset. So, get ready for a transformative journey. Throughout this video, I'll guide you through 5 powerful principles taught by Abraham Hicks that will help you reprogram your mind and attract prosperity consistently. These principles are simple but extremely effective when applied with dedication. Are you ready to take the first step toward the life you've always dreamed of? Chapter 1: The Big Obstacle. Why aren't you thriving? If you're tired of seeing people prosper easily while you're stuck living a life of scarcity, struggling daily without seeing results, know that the answer is much closer than you think. The truth is, prosperity doesn't just depend on working hard, studying, or being lucky. It starts in your mind. What if I told you that the biggest obstacle to prosperity is inside you? Yes, that's right. The problem isn't in the outside world, but in how you think, feel, and interpret reality. According to Abraham Hicks, you are the creator of your own reality. This means your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs are constantly sending signals to the universe, which responds by bringing experiences aligned with your emotional vibration. If you're vibrating at frequencies of scarcity, thinking things like, "I'll never have enough money," "this crisis will never end," or "it's impossible to prosper these days," that's exactly what the universe delivers to you. These negative thoughts create an invisible barrier that blocks abundance from flowing toward you. But here's the crucial point. Many people don't realize they're trapped in this cycle of scarcity. They blame the market, the government, others, or even themselves for their financial struggles, without understanding that the root of the problem lies in their mindset. It's like trying to fill a cracked glass. No matter how much water you pour in, it will never fill up. Similarly, if your mind is programmed to focus on lack, any financial gain will quickly be neutralized by unexpected expenses, debts, or missed opportunities. So, how do you identify if you're vibrating at frequencies of scarcity? Pay attention to your thoughts and the conversations you have with yourself and others. When someone talks about money, do you express frustration, fear, or hopelessness? When a financial opportunity arises, do you immediately think of all the reasons it might fail? These are clear signs that your vibration is misaligned with prosperity. The good news is that this pattern can be broken. But before fixing something, you need to recognize that it exists. The first step to attracting prosperity is becoming aware of your limiting thoughts and starting to replace them with more empowering beliefs. As Abraham Hicks says, you don't need to change the world. You need to change your perspective. about the world. Now, imagine for a moment what it would be like if you could reprogram your mind to focus on abundance. Instead of thinking, "I'll never have enough money," you'd start affirming, "Money flows easily and abundantly to me." Instead of worrying about bills and debts, you'd focus on feeling gratitude for what you already have and visualizing future possibilities. This simple mental shift can make all the difference in your financial life. But here's the challenge. Changing your mindset doesn't happen overnight. It requires practice, patience, and dedication. So how do you begin transforming those limiting thoughts into powerful beliefs that actually work? In the next chapter, I'll reveal the first practical step to adjust your emotional vibration and start attracting prosperity consistently. Stay with me, because this is the key to unlocking your potential. Chapter 2. The pain of scarcity. How it affects your life. Now that we understand how limiting thoughts can sabotage your prosperity, let's explore something even deeper. The real pain that scarcity causes in people's lives. Often, this pain isn't just financial. It spreads to every aspect of our existence, affecting our emotions, relationships, health, and even our life purpose. If you've ever felt that constant tightness in your chest when thinking about money, or that paralyzing fear of not having enough, know that this goes far beyond your wallet. This pain can steal your energy, your happiness, and even your dreams. Imagine waking up every day with a gray cloud hanging over your head. You look at the calendar and see the bills coming. Rent, electricity, groceries, school fees for the kids. Each number feels like an extra weight on your shoulders. You work hard, but no matter how much effort you put in, it seems like you can never break free from this cycle. Money comes in, but it leaves as quickly as it arrived. And at the end of the month, you still find yourself asking, "Where did I go wrong?" This feeling of suffocation isn't just uncomfortable, it's exhausting. When you live in a constant state of financial worry, your body and mind pay the price. Studies show that financial stress is directly linked to health problems like anxiety, depression, and even physical illnesses. Moreover, this tension affects your relationships. Money-related arguments are one of the leading causes of conflict in marriages and families. Have you noticed how scarcity can turn even the simplest conversations into moments filled with frustration? But here's the most painful point. Scarcity doesn't just affect your current life, it also shapes your future. When you're stuck in this cycle, it's hard to see opportunities or believe that something better is possible. You start postponing dreams like traveling, changing careers, or even investing in your education. And do you know what happens when you delay your dreams for too long? They begin to feel unattainable. It's like digging yourself into a deeper hole, unable to find a way out. The good news is that this reality can be transformed. But before we talk about solutions, I want you to reflect for a moment. How has scarcity impacted your life? Which areas are being affected the most? Is it worth continuing to live like this? Remember, prosperity isn't just about having more money, it's about having more freedom, more peace, and more possibilities. And to achieve that, we need to understand how to reprogram our mindset. So, how can we begin to change this reality? According to Abraham Hicks, you attract what you focus your attention on. This means that if you're constantly focused on lack, that's exactly what the universe delivers to you. But the opposite is also true. By shifting your focus toward abundance, you begin to attract more of it into your life. Sounds simple, right? However, many people get stuck at this point because they don't know how to make this transition in a practical way. Here's an example. Imagine you're trying to lose weight. If you spend all day thinking about food, it's very likely that you'll end up giving in to temptation. Similarly, if you're obsessed with the lack of money, it's hard to attract more resources into your life. The key is learning to direct your attention toward what you desire instead of focusing on what you want to avoid. But how do you do this consistently? How do you train your mind to see opportunities where there once were only obstacles? At this point, you might be wondering, does this really work? How can I apply these principles in my daily life? In the next chapter, I'll share a powerful technique that can help you adjust your emotional vibration and start attracting tangible results. This technique is simple, but extremely effective when applied with dedication. Stay with me, because this is the key to taking the first step toward prosperity. Chapter 3, the first step, finding the alignment point. We've arrived at the most transformative moment so far, how to find your emotional alignment point. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right, working hard, saving, planning, but still not seeing the desired results, know that the problem may lie in your emotional vibration. Prosperity isn't just about action. It begins with an internal state of alignment. And here's the secret. When you feel good, you attract more good things into your life. According to Abraham Hicks, you are a vibrational magnet, attracting the essence of what you think and feel. This means that if you're constantly focused on negative thoughts or emotions of fear, frustration, and scarcity, that's exactly what the universe delivers to you. On the other hand, when you feel grateful, excited, and confident, you enter a state of alignment with prosperity. But how do you find this alignment point when everything around you seems chaotic? Here's the truth. You don't need to wait for external circumstances to change in order to feel better. In fact, it's quite the opposite. You need to change your internal state first, and external circumstances will begin to align with that new vibration. Sounds simple, right? However, many people get stuck at this point because they believe they need to see tangible results before they can feel good. They say things like, "When I have more money, I'll feel secure." Or, "When my financial situation is stable, I'll relax." But the law of attraction works in reverse. You need to feel good first to attract more good things. So, how do you start changing your emotional vibration? The first step is to identify what makes you feel good in the present moment. It could be something simple, like listening to music you love, watching an inspiring movie, exercising, or spending time with people who positively energize you. These small moments of pleasure are like seeds you plant in the field of your mind. They help create a solid emotional foundation to attract more abundance. But here's the important detail. It's not just about feeling good for a few minutes and then returning to the same mindset of scarcity. It's about cultivating an elevated emotional state consistently. It's like taking care of a plant. If you water it every day, it will grow strong and healthy. Similarly, the more you dedicate yourself to feeling good, the more you attract positive experiences into your life. Now, imagine for a moment what it would be like if you could train your mind to focus on the good in your life, even if your current circumstances seem difficult. For example, if you're facing financial challenges, instead of focusing on lack, you can start concentrating on the small blessings you already have. A roof over your head, food on the table, friends and family who support you. This simple, mental adjustment can make all the difference in your emotional vibration. This practice is known as finding the alignment point, and it's essential for manifesting prosperity. According to Abraham Hicks, you don't need to see to believe, you need to believe to see. In other words, when you believe that something good is on its way, even without visible evidence at the moment, you begin to attract that reality into your life. But how do you apply this practically? How do you maintain this state of emotional alignment amid daily challenges? Here's a powerful technique you can start using today. Create a daily gratitude list. Every day, write down at least 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, from "I have a roof over my head" to "I received a compliment at work today." By focusing on what you already have, you shift your perspective and begin to attract more things to be grateful for. Additionally, this practice helps reprogram your mind to seek the positive, even in challenging situations. However, I know it's not always easy to maintain this state of gratitude and emotional alignment, especially when you're facing financial or personal difficulties. This is where another powerful tool comes in. Creative visualization. Close your eyes for a few minutes each day and clearly visualize the life you desire. Imagine yourself living in abundance, with money flowing easily to you, achieving your dreams and enjoying moments of happiness. Feel the emotion of already living that reality. The more you emotionally connect with that vision, the faster it begins to manifest. But here's the warning: visualization alone isn't enough. For this technique to work, you need to take actions aligned with your intentions. For example, if you visualize owning your own business, start taking small daily actions that bring you closer to that goal, like researching the market, learning new skills, or talking to people already in the industry. Remember, action and vibration go hand in hand. At this point, you might be wondering, does this really work? How do I know if I'm on the right path? In the next chapter, we'll explore how to combine positive affirmations with genuine emotions to amplify your results. This combination is one of the most powerful keys to consistently manifesting prosperity. Stay with me, because this is the most practical and transformative part of the process. Chapter 4: The Power of Affirmations, Reprogramming Your Mind. Now that you've learned the importance of finding your emotional alignment point and cultivating an elevated mental state, it's time to explore one of the most powerful tools for reprogramming your mind: positive affirmations. If you've heard about affirmations but never put them into practice, know that they can make all the difference in transforming your financial reality. But here's the catch: using affirmations effectively goes far beyond simply repeating nice-sounding phrases. You need to understand how they work and how to connect them with your deepest emotions. According to Abraham Hicks, the words you use have power because they shape your thoughts and consequently, your emotional vibration. This means that when you repeat affirmations like, "I am prosperous," "Money flows easily to me," or "I am open to receiving abundance," you're sending a clear message to the universe. However, many people make a fatal mistake when using affirmations. They aren't aligned with what they truly feel. For example, if you say, "I am prosperous," but deep down you still feel stuck in a cycle of scarcity, the universe responds to your real emotional vibration, not the words you're speaking. So, how do you ensure your affirmations actually work? The secret lies in combining your words with genuine emotions. When you repeat an affirmation, it's essential to feel the truth behind it. It doesn't matter if your external reality doesn't yet reflect that truth. What matters is that you can access the emotion of already living that reality. For example, when affirming, "Money flows easily to me," imagine yourself receiving money. Feel the gratitude and confidence that it's already happening. This emotional connection is what amplifies the power of affirmations. But here's the crucial detail: accessing these genuine emotions isn't always easy, especially when you're facing financial difficulties. So, how do you start creating this emotional alignment? A powerful technique is to use progressive affirmations. Instead of jumping straight to something like, "I am a millionaire," start with affirmations that are more aligned with your current reality. For example, "I am open to receiving new opportunities." "Every day I feel more financially secure." Or, "I am learning to attract abundance." These smaller affirmations help build an emotional bridge to the bigger declarations. Another important point is consistency. Like any habit, affirmations need to be practiced daily to take effect. Choose a specific time of day to repeat them, such as right after waking up or before going to bed. These moments are ideal because your mind is more receptive, and the affirmations can directly influence your subconscious. Additionally, writing your affirmations in a journal can further amplify their impact. When you write something by hand, you're reinforcing that message at the deepest level of your mind. Now let's talk about another powerful aspect of affirmations: creative visualization. Imagine that your affirmations are like seeds you plant. In the field of your mind, and visualization is the process of watering them. By combining your affirmations with vivid mental images, you create an even stronger emotional experience. For example, when affirming, "I have enough money to travel the world," visualize yourself in dream destinations, feeling the ocean breeze, hearing the sound of the waves, and experiencing the freedom of exploring new places. The more detailed your visualization, the more powerful your manifestation will be. However, I know that many people get frustrated when using affirmations because they don't see immediate results. Here's the warning. The law of attraction doesn't work like a magic button that grants instant wishes. It's more like a garden that needs daily care. You plant the seeds, your affirmations, water the soil, your emotions, and patiently wait for the plants to grow, the results. And remember, the universe responds to consistency. If you give up after a few days or weeks, you'll be interrupting the process before it can bloom. Here's a practical example to get you started today. Create a list of 5 personalized affirmations that reflect your deepest desires. They can relate to financial prosperity, health, relationships, or any other area of your life. Make sure each affirmation is stated in the present tense, as if it's already true. For example, I am grateful for the abundance that flows easily to me. I am confident in my ability to create wealth. Or, I attract opportunities that bring me happiness and success. After writing them down, take a few minutes to repeat them out loud, feeling the emotion behind each word. But here's the question you might be asking yourself now. How do I know if I'm on the right path? The answer is simple. Look for the signs. When you start using affirmations consistently and align them with your emotions, small changes begin to happen. Maybe you receive an unexpected opportunity at work, find a creative solution to a financial problem, or even feel a renewed sense of confidence and optimism. These are the first steps toward manifesting your desires. At this point, you might be wondering, what if I'm still facing challenges? How can I accelerate my results? In the next chapter, I'll reveal how to create a practical action plan that combines your intentions with concrete actions to manifest tangible results. This combination is the key to transforming your financial life permanently. Stay with me, because this is the most empowering part of the process. Chapter 5. The Action Plan: Turning Thoughts into Results. We've arrived at the most important moment of this video, putting everything into practice. So far, you've learned about the importance of adjusting your emotional vibration, using positive affirmations, and cultivating a mindset aligned with prosperity. But here's the truth that many people overlook. Prosperity isn't just about thinking positively. It also requires action. And in this chapter, I'll show you how to create a simple and effective action plan to turn your thoughts into concrete results. According to Abraham Hicks, you attract what you focus on, but aligned action amplifies that attraction. This means that while your intentions and emotions create the foundation for manifesting your desires, the actions you take in the physical world are the catalyst that brings those desires to life. In other words, you need to be both a dreamer and a doer. But how do you balance these two forces effectively? Here's the first step. Create a 30-day plan. This period is short enough to keep you motivated, but long enough to generate real changes in your life. During these 30 days, you'll combine mental practices like affirmations and visualizations with practical actions that bring you closer to your financial goals. This combination is the secret to accelerating your results. Start by clearly defining what you want to achieve. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want more money," set clear goals like, "I want to increase my monthly income by $1,000," or "I want to save $500 by the end of the month." When you know exactly what you want, it becomes easier to direct your energy and actions toward that goal. Remember, the universe responds to clarity. After defining your goal, break it down into small, daily, or weekly steps. For example, if you want to start your own business, your actions might include researching the market, creating a business plan, talking to mentors, or even dedicating a few hours each week to learning new skills. Every small action you take creates momentum that brings you closer to your goal. And here's the important detail. These actions must align with your intentions. If you're trying to attract prosperity, avoid making decisions based on fear or scarcity, like accepting jobs that demotivate you or investing in something that doesn't excite you. Now, let's talk about another powerful aspect of the action plan: anticipatory gratitude. As you take these practical actions, practice feeling gratitude as if you've already achieved your goal. For example, if you're working to increase your income, feel gratitude every day for already receiving that money. This practice helps reinforce your belief that success is inevitable and accelerates the manifestation process. But here's the warning: the path won't always be linear. You may face challenges, unexpected setbacks, or even moments of doubt, and that's normal. The key is to stay focused on your bigger goal and keep taking action, even when things seem difficult. As they say, don't wait for the perfect moment to act, because it will never come. Prosperity is built step by step, day by day. A practical example for you to apply today: create a tracking chart to monitor your progress over these 30 days. In this chart, list your goals, the daily actions you plan to take, and the results you expect to achieve. At the end of each day, evaluate what worked and what can be adjusted. This practice not only helps you stay focused, but also gives you a sense of control over your journey. Additionally, remember to celebrate your small victories along the way. If you managed to save a little more this month, congratulations. If you received praise at work or found a new opportunity, celebrate that. Every achievement, no matter how small, is a step toward your ultimate goal. And these celebrations help reinforce your emotional vibration of abundance. However, I know that many people get frustrated when results don't appear as quickly as they'd hoped. Here's the reflection. Prosperity isn't just about money. It's about creating a life that reflects your deepest values and desires. Perhaps the true purpose of this process is to teach you patience, resilience, and trust in the flow of life. And these lessons are just as valuable as any financial gain. Now, I want to leave you with one last powerful tip, perhaps the most important. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. As you move forward on this journey, it's natural for some people around you to not understand your vision or even try to discourage you. Don't let negative energies influence you. Seek out communities, groups, or mentors who share your values and can guide you through this process. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. At this point, you might be wondering, what if I'm still facing challenges? How can I accelerate my results? Before we wrap up, I want to share one final technique that can make all the difference: the practice of surrender. After taking your daily actions, hand over your desires to the universe. Trust that everything is aligning for your highest good and that the results will come at the right time. This surrender allows the flow of prosperity to enter your life, naturally and consistently. So, what are you waiting for to get started? Remember, the perfect time to act is now. Don't delay your dreams any longer. Start today with a small but meaningful step. And know that by following this action plan, you're planting the seeds of a more abundant, happy, and fulfilling life. Before you go, I want to reinforce something very important. Prosperity is not a destination, it's a journey. And this journey begins within you. Throughout this content, we've explored the most powerful principles of Abraham Hicks for attracting abundance into your life. We talked about how your thoughts and emotions shape your reality, how to identify and overcome patterns of scarcity, and how to use practical tools like affirmations, visualizations, and an action plan to manifest tangible results. But here's the crucial point. All of this only works if you put it into practice. It's not enough to watch this video and think, this makes sense. You need to take action. Start today with one small step. It could be writing your first affirmations, creating a gratitude list, or setting a clear goal for the next 30 days. Remember, the universe responds to consistency. Every action you take, no matter how small, creates momentum that brings you closer to the life you desire. I also want to remind you of something that many people forget. Prosperity isn't just about money. It encompasses every aspect of your life, health, relationships, career, and happiness. When you shift your mindset to focus on abundance, you begin to attract more love, more peace, and more opportunities in all these areas. Prosperity is, above all, a feeling of fullness and fulfillment. Now, I'd like to know, what was your biggest insight today? What stood out to you most in this video? Share in the comments below, because your reflection might inspire others who are on the same path as you. Also, if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more videos that will transform your financial and personal life. And to help you on this transformation, to make your journey toward a more abundant and fulfilling life easier, we've left a special gift for you in the pinned comment or the video description. Finally, remember this: you are the creator of your own reality. Everything you need to attract prosperity is already within you. You just need to tap into that power, cultivate your elevated emotional vibration, and act with confidence. As Abraham Hicks says, you don't need to change the world, you need to change your perspective about the world. And when you do that, the entire world begins to change around you. So, what are you waiting for? Start now. Take the first step toward the life you've always dreamed of. And know that I'm here with you on this rewarding journey. Peace and light to all.